Yeah, so Hamza, first of all, I just want to give a quick shout out to Muslim Get Out the Vote for the fantastic work you've done, not only in this election, but past elections. And it's that kind of civic engagement that I think is so vital to our democracy. So thank you to you and the whole team. And yeah, I think that the rising cost of living, we're in a crisis situation for so many families right now. And it is the number one issue people are talking about, especially when it comes to housing affordability. But really it's food, fuel, and housing. So I'll start with food. We're the only party that's put forward a proposal for a grocery code of conduct to clamp down on the centralization of power in the retail grocery market, and especially the collusion and price gouging that oftentimes is a detriment to consumers, but also to local farmers as well. So we want a program in place that protects consumers and local farmers. When it comes to fuel, we're saying, you know what, these international crises that keep leading to fuel increases, let's just get big oil out of our wallets, period. Let's electrify our transportation systems. I have an electric vehicle. It costs, like $5 to fill it up versus other people spending $100 filling their car up with gas. So let's make electric vehicles affordable for the average person. That's why the Ontario Greens are calling for a $10,000 rebate on the purchase of a new electric vehicle, a $1,000 rebate on a used electric vehicle, and a $1,000 rebate on an e-bike, because e-bikes are becoming a really popular low-cost way to get around. We're also advocating for cutting transit fares in half and investing more in transit so we have better, more reliable service. Right here in Guelph, where I live, believe it or not, I can't get a direct bus from Guelph to Kitchener-Waterloo or Cambridge or Hamilton or even an express bus into Toronto. So let's immediately get more buses out there serving people, and let's have all-day two-way go all across the region in Southern Ontario. And finally, I want to connect fuel to housing. One of the biggest drivers of increased costs for people is a situation where under the Ford government, and particularly with their sprawl agenda, people are having to drive until they qualify. And so they're having to drive long distances to be able to find an affordable place to call home. Let's build livable, affordable communities where people can live, work, play, and shop locally so they don't have to do these long, expensive, soul-crushing commutes that cost so much money for them. And so our housing affordability strategy, one, cracks down on rampant speculation in the housing market because homes should be for people, not speculators. Secondly, we change zoning rules in a way that makes it easier to build more affordable homes within our existing communities, giving home buyers and renters more options and choices, and helping us increase supply without paving over the farmland that feeds us and the wetlands that protect us. And finally, we need to build more purpose-built rental homes across the province. We have an aggressive, ambitious plan to do that, 182,000 deeply affordable homes, and tied to that would be making sure there's rent control in place so the rents don't keep going up and up every year for folks. And so we believe we have a plan to provide new solutions to these old problems. And so Ontarians really, I think, have a chance in this election to vote for a party that's putting forward new, bold solutions to the biggest challenges we're facing.